let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Trap 60, trap 18. Gotta be lying.
Well, there's another one to Williams. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down throw here from Milroe. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. The coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Check match, check match.
That's complete right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The Seahawks with their first red zone opportunity of the game. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Pistol now for Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
19 Lions. Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Look to build on that in the drives ahead.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He rolls to his right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Unable to connect with his running back. So 2nd down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Right up the gut. Only can get his yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Drive in Dire Straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to the well again. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Nix trying to sneak it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Nix, cookout line, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throw left side finds Johnson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Cowboys, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Slot man motioned over. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. A lot of space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Quick throw is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Ready up.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
13 yards.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Rocco 80.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Come on. Hey. Good.
Will give up the gut to Walker. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Gets everything he has under this one. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sending him on the dive. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation. And if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They take the handoff. Now Nix. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Milroe. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10, Milroe to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 7. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Motion to receiver left. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a design run. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh. No street.
It's a design run for Milroe. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 1st down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
On the go.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion. This time he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Come on, come on.
Putting a receiver in motion. gets in her. No, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. More design run. Here's Milroe. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Brown with a return here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Within 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st down, it's Nix. And Johnson once more. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
20-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone, on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
There's a dive up the middle. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. Nix looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Now he's past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Quick throw is caught. He's across the 35. And he's finally he's stopped across midfield at the 47.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 18, Randall. 18, 77.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 19.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Into a crowd and intercepted! Along the right sideline, there's space! And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action with Nix. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it on the move into the red zone. And he's got his guys into the red zone before Someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points.
Seahawks 13. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Milroe with it on 1st. Milano goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he not only recovers the fumble bump, but he's able to get back beyond the line of scrimmage, too. Running back sent in motion. Milroe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, Milroe. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
18.
Trying for it with Milroe. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
18, 5 here.
First down, Seattle.
Mission man sent left.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Milroe. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cowboy 80.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
17. Here we go. Set.
To the air, Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Walker. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cup 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. No, is caught by the back. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
So now a two-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
The Seahawks still looking up for the
They'll try it on the ground. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for two.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Flying the right side. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Third and long for Nix. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Aubrey Kingsbury now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over at first down and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go.
Put a receiver in motion right.
Hook him, my team.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offensive line fast.
Cowboy 80.
Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
It's a design boot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Cut 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
19 Light. 60 Maverick. 6.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
On the move.
Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger.
Brings up third down and 5.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Good for Seahawks.
19
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Walker on first down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Looking quickly here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Brings up second and 1.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. The instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they got to do it as a receiver.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st down from the 41. Got it played straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They give it to him again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Oh, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size.